Yeah, definitely missed that one. I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay, heavy shutdown over towards C. Oh, this is big. 7-person duel.
Ronski starts things off beautifully. Finds the opening kill. Smokes comes down. Side player in a rough spot. Not gonna find the kill.
What a hero play from Munchkin. Good reaction as well. It was a 7-person duel until he got involved. Opened the door and managed to shoot 2 in the side. So nice reaction from Munchkin. Goes down to a 3-on-3. They took a lot of space, and this is a very important kill.
Ready for it.
I love this from Ban. Just doing a great job kind of reading the positions that Aaron was liking to kind of scoop his way through. See if Texture can do anything here. And a 1, nope. It's just going to be Munchkin. Good for it with the frenzy.
Okay, Bazzi with a classic 1v3.
Back up. This is similar to the performance he was having over on Pearl. Bazzi going for the stun. Does find one, but
and we get the defuse as well. This is a very nice start. 5 towards the 8 in terms of ults. That's sick.
Which is going to be ever so important. Now just 3 charges away after the pistol round. T1, claim it.
Yeah, so it's no longer in GE's favor or even tied with the pistol rounds. Now we're T1's favor, correct? They're up 3-2, I guess. So that pistol round magic may have potentially been a little fluky.
Yeah, I mean, it was a good start, but Munchkin just coming through the door there catches him completely off guard. They were so
I mean, we don't know if the comp's bad or not yet. You gotta wait.
Steals the round away. Beautifully done there from the side of Munchkin.
It just finds the right timing, kind of knows that everyone's really focused on knocking Xayah player
Oh boy. Okay, well, pistol round gets a raise because they instantly force into this one, so this is the all-important round. And they're going fast over towards C. Okay. Oh, the flash on Wronski was kind of nuts. Meant that he tanked so much damage. Okay. Oh my, that was fast.
Even with a shotgun, that was nasty. Push coming through, and he won't be able to find anything else in the follow-up. Even with the Jet down to 16 HP. Push coming through.
Keep an eye on the Jet. Okay, so Jet did get tagged by the alarm bot, so they know that it's coming. They don't have much map control other than Waterfall. It might be enough.
Flash going in. Take it down. It's just an absolute bloodbath as the Stinger is trying to steady it.
Holy hell, okay. It's Zeta's time. This one was very, very close. Came down to 35 HP. Maybe a few stray bullets could have changed this. So, nicely done. A really close round. They got the plant down and they killed 4. You might see them buy again.
After a 1-1, it's not in any kind of pressure situation, so Aaron here deciding to dial up something a little bit unorthodox. Almost worked, just doesn't quite, and it's just a good disciplined retake from T1 where they're coming from a bunch of different angles, they're taking their time, they're making sure they're all kind of pushing together. And that's something we have seen from T1 so far this series. Well, a lot of times their timing is good, at least. On their retakes, they're patient enough to try
and
to
it's like they
can get into the proper spot. So
it's a big eco. Actually, do you know what? I remember GE doing this. They're big believers of like heavy ecos. Not much util, just straight up just.
Yeah, a lot of skirmishing.
There you go. It's been fast-paced.
Just no extra additional guns. So the damage output might not be that strong. We'll see. The good news for T1, this is a very odd decision to do, especially when the money's really low and every bit of damage kind of counts going into the next round.
Just one away from having that Rolling Thunder online, so now it's effectively guaranteed to have it into the next round. Side player going to have to drop down. Rotates back, door's already broken, so he's got an easy exit route.
Wait, how do I say this name? I was going to say Irsta Z. And I'm going to stick with it. Irsta Z, thank you so much.
Pretty clear to move up into the A site, which widely has been abandoned, so it's going to be a
or Iristaz? I don't know. Either way, dude, thank you so much. Let me know. I feel like I struggled with this name before. I'm getting flashbacks. Okay, they managed to get the plant down. They have okay positions, but not the guns.
And they are 3 players on the long lurk towards Texture. See if we can find any value.
Monye, the first one to fall. Finding one, fault line comes across. They spam through. Texture and Wronski now going to be dead. Bazzi, the last one alive. Turns over to the side, but I don't think he realized.
What the hell was that kill?
Aaron swing on the corner, takes down Zeta. Just 20 HP.
Okay, pretty clean on that one. 1 rebuy. 2 armors have to get rebought. We'll keep an eye on this, but I don't think anything. Dot_Lucy, thank you so much. 2 months in the slug club.
You saw a little really kind of hidey hole spots that GE tried to go through, with Texture hiding behind the rock, and there with Batsy trying to cut through the door when it was being opened. Not bad ideas from GE, but you know, being at that much of a disadvantage with the guns makes it really hard. So pretty curious to see now that we're going to start seeing rifles come through, how these rounds are going to look. I'm one thing about Texture, as much as we praise him, as good as he is, one thing that is always
right, let's focus on this one. They are just treating it as like a delayed bonus, but they buy a lot of rebuys of armor when maybe they didn't need to, but
He needs to study at Bunny University for
we'll see if it ever affects them economy-wise.
I mean, he hasn't so far.
So this is very proactive from T1. A dog to clear all of this, and dude, they might not have even.
I'll always say this separates a good raise from a great raise.
They might not have seen this. Dog would have seen the drone as well. Sorry, the turret. Oh boy.
Maybe the best duelist in the
Munchkin reaction, dude. Okay, split B coming in. Give me the Omen, because the Omen watching this is going to be everything. Okay, the Omen goes down. That's a massive jaw for T1 to win. What a weird round. Look how much map control they have. Dude, what a weird round.
Munchkin kind of getting a sense of this. Needs to find the kill, but he cannot. Texture will take him down. Zayden out. Dropping the cove, looking to get themselves in onto the spike, and they're actually playing quite far away from this. Just taps it. Let's go for the commit. Zronsky just
Wow, okay.
tears apart two players.
This one was really hard to keep on top of. They all split up and they all went their own way.
You were saying, putting him back on the jet.
It's a nice, it was a pretty cool plant though.
Quickly and effectively.
They took a lot of map control.
Players up T1, but again, coming from a lot of different angles is GE here. It makes it really
It was
tricky to
kind
fight
of
all
like
the
a
time,
bonus in terms of some of the guns. Yeah, Wrongski did great. They won a lot of individual duels when they split up.
Wrongski, fantastic control of that Vandal.
Yeah. Very, very clean.
Dude, because the HUD's been bugging so much, I was like, had to double check that the spike had been planted as well because it looked so weird on the minimap.
Further disrupted the economy. You have a buy for themselves. Munchkin, however, only operating with a
okay, in terms of econ,
but I really like T1's comp for the control.
It's a huge round for T1, and because the GE won this one the round before pretty good in terms of a lot of them staying alive, their money's great at the moment. So yeah.
So good.
Ash looks like it's actually down. It expired earlier, I suppose. Either way,
Breach U2 into this round's been pretty nice. I mean, really nice. There's a huge kill again. That's the smoker as well, so they don't have too much map control. Yeah, this should be a very hard round to win in terms of on site here for GE. That helps. They took a bit of map control and they won the duel. Damn, Bazzi deserves like some kind of medal or something. Someone make him a medal and send it to him. That was so good. Okay. Nice. This duel over towards spawn was pretty much everything. Got the kill, then got the info, all of this was clear, and so then they didn't have to worry about anything else and they could just 100% focus on this kind of choke point, so...
See what they want to go for. Good start here for Saya, but then he's all over the place. I think he might have got flash in that. And,
yeah, that duel there, that actually made this round possible, because when they were in sight and had no map control, I felt like it was done. So, really good reaction, and obviously the duel was everything to win.
Looking to go ahead and drive the fans here in the arena, get them woken up just a little bit more. I mean, we saw them rallying.
Okay, in terms of that round as well, like... Honestly, chat, someone make him a medal, I'm telling you. That might have... That's given them a chance into this map itself. That forced them down to eco. They can potentially stack up an insane amount as long as they don't go too aggro with these guns. Oi, 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 oi. Okay. Let's see if they can get anything for this. They definitely don't want to overheat too much, don't want to give them guns. That was so fast.
But it goes right over Texture's shoulder. Down the sides,
holy hell, okay.
And now suddenly we are tied up at 3-3.
4 people stay alive. We have a lot of ults going into the important buy rounds, and they only have to rebuy 1 gun. What a great recovery. It was looking so bleak here. This is looking great now. It flipped so fast.
getting aggressive, feeling
The
confident,
money ran out very
pushing
fast
deep. I
for
like this, playing right in front of that
T1.
flash, and he gets two
I
in the
definitely
middle.
want to kind of highlight on the 4th round itself, they rebought armor when they had like 36, 24, and something else. They rebought heavy armor. So that was definitely some money that kind of
Piercing in the ear, maybe.
From the sideburns.
maybe didn't need to be spent.
And I mean, you talk about, you know, the economy. Obviously, that last round, bit of a save.
Oh
Munchkin
my goodness,
is
there's so many
greeting
people
for
here.
this. Here comes the
Oh
rocket.
my god, that's
Shut
a huge punish for
R2B,
taking the orb.
no
Oh my
support
goodness, it looked like a
whatsoever.
nightmare. As everyone
And it
came
doesn't even
flooding out.
confirm a lockdown. He's still far away from it.
Dude,
However, the
nice
kills
kills
are gonna be found.
though. Oh
T1
my goodness,
them apart.
Zeta.
An absolutely bizarre play at the hands of Munchkin. And somehow
It looked like the Avengers. Yeah, honestly.
run them all down.
What
Zeta
a
finds
round.
4 kills in
Holy
the
hell,
round.
he made that look
Take a
really
4th
easy.
round
Give me this
victory.
replay and let's see how we
And
got
that's
all
one of
these
the most
kills.
bizarre rounds that I've ever seen.
It was weird because so far, GE hasn't really gotten aggressive off of the harbor utility. So a lot of the utility is used early here by the side of T1 to cut off the entrances, either at C-long or A-long, right?
Here we go.
Trying to keep things in front of them. They're trying to take as much space in these early rounds, get it, you know, keep the map ahead.
Damn, it was real one by one by one and no one covering the planter.
Waiting for the utility to expire, not really doing too much with it. This time they get aggressive on the back of it, so I think you're right. Munchkin felt comfortable because they hadn't been doing much of it, but with the
Yeah, I didn't see where the Omen smokes went, but definitely would have been nice to have one there. Okay, in terms of this as well, this is a great start. Extra damage done here as well. 3 people over towards this site. Turret's getting involved as well. Insta pivot over towards B. 3 people on C site. Ult comes in as well, so they need to try and take some map control. And where is it going to be? As we can see, Secret is completely open if they want it. Dude, is Bazzi going to be a hero again? Almost. Oh, that timing is so unlucky.
Arriving right as he pivots back. Oh, another!
Oh my god, chat, that was so sick. That smoke, that smoke though. 1v3, smoke's in front so he can get out through the wall. Just as the smoke is about to pop, he sees one, then kind of the smoke covers this, isolates the 1v1 as well. Holy. Kind of managed to isolate all of these 3 duels into 1v1s and won them all. It was very, very nice.
Yeah, I mean, maybe I'm wrong. I feel like Munchkin didn't get the ult off that previous orb play. I think he got it off death. I'm not sure. Either way, he's got it now.
Talk about some impact as well. That's huge. That does mean that this is a very important round again for T1 in terms of their econ.
Pitched up over at B.
Yeah, really aggressively far up. They've dropped an alarm bot there too, so worried about lurks is GE. Use the Viper's Pit on the side of T1, try to thwart this approaching GE force, which is right now pinging it out. Let's see how they want to deal with this, how they want to try to clear out. Still got a boom bot, still got a few pieces of utility that you can use.
T1 have a lot of ults that you probably want to see them use into this round, considering how impactful this one is. They've been having a little bit of trouble over towards B, so this is a nice change up with Saya just holding this with an op. So yeah, this is very, very nice.
Taken down. The Viper's Pit helping to go ahead and flush at least one player over towards Saya. Flash does connect.
Killjoy's been spotted over towards A lurking as well, but they do get map control and they can get an okay plant. What? Okay, I mean he got a kill.
Go ahead, pop the ult. The Reckoning built up.
Yeah, he just went it in. Honestly, the fact that he got a kill, it's kind of fine, and he kind of take him a little bit of a while to actually clear all of this. Okay, well, feels like we've seen this position before, a little bit harder in terms of 1-on-4. Nicely done. A lot of the util from T1 was really good. Carpe especially had some good flashes, and the dog to kind of detect the Killjoy was really, really important. So yeah, I wanted to kind of just shout out Copper in this round for his util was great. I like the change up from Sire player as well, putting the op over towards B where they haven't really had any kind of punish over towards this area and it's been free. So I thought that was cool.
Sided edge, trying to see if he can sniff out Bond, catch him on the backside. Bond very patient there, never fell. And like you said, once he dropped the pit, then Aaron was in a very tricky spot. They kind of had a good read on maybe where his positioning would be. They set up a pinch there, even though they won out.
Okay, timeout comes in. I'm pretty sure they had enough money. Like I'm actually really confident they have enough money for a buy around here. So
to confirm nobody's on the B side. It didn't connect with anybody, so they know that they can push in there and start pushing flanks, start trying to clear out the angles.
T1 got enough on defense against double duelist. So I actually think the double duelist might work a little bit better on defense, just because they can kind of duel a little bit heavier over towards C and A. So I'm actually interested to see because the map's pretty attack-sided anyway, so it's not like you need the duelist to do much on attack. I actually think it might free them up on defense a little bit. We'll see. I could definitely be wrong, but we'll definitely check it out.
At the side, you know, of Lotus and Lock-in, and how attacker-sided it was. So many teams struggling to defend on this.
Yeah, but they might not ever have to retake if they can fight for areas heavy.
Down in rounds as you get ready to go onto that defending side. Not necessarily going to
especially over towards C.
Seen a couple teams be able to figure
like
it
they
out.
can play this area a lot of the time with 2 different people.
It was very skewed to the
I mean, kind of 3 people. They could have a TP out as well. Like, they can dominate this area in my mind if they wanted to. Okay, either way, we just saw a GE timeout. This is an important round for them. It might be a swing round. Probably not. They might just force into this. Either way, pretty important for GE.
Pushing through the Omen smoke as well. Maybe they're gonna consider cutting through. Alarm bot place. They're gonna break the door. Their way in.
It's the full flash.
It's all right. Nobody was there. It's fine.
It's a good reactive ult. There's a small window if they want to try get a plant down. Wait, how are they? Okay, nicely done.
Does get destroyed. Nicely lined up. Okay, spraying it. Bronski tries to get aggressive.
It's like they do the hard work. The Wrongski is a little bit crazy. They're doing very well at using... I'm pretty sure there was a Skydog here to clear this. Chat, Carpet is just... He's so good. Chat, did anyone look at the minimap and see if there was... They were so sure that this guy was here, and it has to have been something to do with the Sky util. I'm not entirely sure what it is, but that's kind of like back-to-back now, where they've gone over towards B. And every single time they're isolating this flank is just getting spotted all the time, like all the time with some kind of with a bit of the Sky util, and they're just winning the duel out and just never having to worry about the behind, and it's just helping them so much. I really think that Kappa is just playing over towards A and clearing out this info perfect every single time. Instead of using the dog over towards here, they're just always clearing over towards A, and it's been so nice.
They do. Again, looking like heavy presence.
Yeah, Aaron's just always been here. Exactly.
Towards A, high tide goes up. Bronski gets on the opposite side of it. Tap on the door, but is it going to be a commit? Push. Orb goes down, and oh man, he delivers himself onto ban. Strikes him down with relative ease. The fight for the Vuln.
Orb. Reference there. Intentional or not.
Was intentional.
It was epic. Well done. Van's got a tough piece of work coming ahead here. He's going to push right into the smoke. He knows they're coming. Oh, the timing. Oh my god.
Do they read the texture could be here? Oh, Carpe.
The timing on that's crazy. What's going on in this round?
They're pushing into the smoke. We'll be able to find one, but now it's at 47 health.
Carpe again. Getting important Jules.
Munchkin's got the crunch. 7-4, T1 looking alive and well on Lotus.
Yeah, this is too many for defense. This is a very high score.
Bond just finds a great timing there. The Omen smoke comes down. He walks into it.
He's only on 9. He's only on 9-6, but in terms of the actual util and making these retakes feel easy, a lot of it's down to him. Zeta has been the person that's been in control of just locking down C, it feels like, especially when they take map control. So yeah, definitely these two have been doing really, really well.
having a bit of fun with it here. Gonna put one in Munchkin's
Oy.
hand. Messiah, the headshot.
Very nicely done. Bronski, however, going to be able to
It was
answer back.
almost two, yeah.
Takes the operator out of the equation. Rolling Thunder going through. Fault line, however, is going to be the thing that connects onto Munchkin.
Oh
what
my
a
goodness.
shot!
Oh
Tampa
my
fucking
goodness.
Takes the shot, finds him. It's quickly traded back by Moniette. They've been informed that it.
Okay, 3v3 retake. This site is normally pretty hard to retake. The spike is still not down though. And they're all in a pretty good position.
Identify where the Omen is as well. Push it. Bazzi, fantastic headshot. Helps to keep them in this, but he does get chunked down to 16.
Zeta's been great from up here.
A little bit longer and moves
Do we
forward,
see it again?
finds the kill. 2v2. Now a 1v2. Aaron with the operator in hand. Get one of them. That gives him a lockdown. He can get the plant across. It gives him a lockdown. He drops out. Doesn't find the connection. How do you pilot this now? 35 seconds. Ticking down. Tugging along the wall.
Okay.
Bench moves forward, finds the
Definitely had
shot.
some time to get out of there. I
T1
thought we were
making
going to
this
see some kind of
8-4
like
half as they get ready to go on the attack.
some
That
rotation
high
for
tide
sure.
from Zeta made
Felt like Zeta had a bit of a free. Zeta had a free time
it gave him
up
no
towards
angles
the
to
top
really
side there.
utilize with that operator.
8 on defense is
Phenomenally
wild.
dealt with. Then once they, for sure know it's an operator in his hands, they start pushing and getting into those close quarter situations and finish the job. So, yeah, T1, phenomenal defensive half. 8 and 4. From what you've been saying, from what we've seen on Lotus, that's a brilliant defender side. Just making good reads, not really giving GE a lot of time and space. They might let him get the plant down, but they were quick to react. They were quick to swarm the map.
Yeah, let's wait and see.
So tricky. Great reads on.
But yeah,
timing
I'll at least give you that 4 on attack is
again, I
definitely
think
not
a lot
good.
of this does come down to their
Not on this map.
I really
T1 looked
hard for GE.
way better on this
So
map
little
though.
information to
But yeah,
work
in
with.
terms of
Feel like you aren't forced to just take whatever space is
it did
given
look
you and
slightly
timing.
one-dimensional
And
from
honestly, even though this
global.
isn't a double duelist,
as
it
well,
still
I'll give you
lends
that.
itself very well to
But
the
I
fact
definitely think that
coming out of
T1
having
did
those
so well,
having those high tides,
especially
cut off
the
vision.
dogs and the Sky util. I just thought it was,
Escort
I thought it
yourselves in onto site.
just
So
made the retakes over
last
towards B just the
15
easiest
some odd
thing.
seconds here for the side of GE, and this timeout need to be valuable. Racer needs to be keeping them in this game, giving them something to work with, some ideas of how to approach as we get ready to go into this pistol. I mean, you were kind of mentioning it. After T1 are able to claim the first one in the first half, they have the lead. This is GE's chance to at least tie it up and bring them one step closer to finishing out this map.
Yeah, look, this is not over
Okay,
by any stretch of the
let's-
imagination.
Let us see.
Aaron known to be the defensive-sided specialist. They looked phenomenal just in general on Haven, so no doubt they can get this
Feeling
done.
like a
Still,
must-win pistol.
I'm not sold on
Ghost
Breach
Ghost
versus
Frenzy
Sky
against
on
Frenzy
this
Frenzy
map. I
3
think personally,
classics.
I mean, I know there's a lot of crazy angles you can use for the flashes.
Okay, so we're starting off with Killjoy.
Lotus, like around those rocks and
Where's
then
the
especially
Killjoy
at the
turret?
site, there's a lot of really weird stuff you can do with the flashes.
Hey man,
But
Chat, was the Killjoy turret here
Yeah,
and got
sure.
shot?
that was like the worst Spanish I've ever spoken in my life.
That was-
But
Where the hell is the
why don't you
where the hell is the
switch
defensive
to
Killjoy
the
turret?
sky?
I'm
You just
fine
do
with
that
that.
instead of a double duel.
It's just
That's
not on
totally
the map.
Thing that you have the power to make those decisions.
I was just so thrilled with the way that Batsy was playing Sky that I kind of just wanted to keep seeing it because it was so good.
Might have
Man.
found a nice opening here.
Forward here. Dangerous spot, but yeah, Bronski. He's,
Okay, that at least caused a lot of pressure over towards A. This is looking nice. We might see a 5v5 retake. See what Wrongski can do. Has a oh boy, there's dude. We have five person on Heaven.
Plays within. Ben, I mean, he continues to play around the back. Might not find the kills, but he puts in valuable damage. Bronski goes huge. And Munch
Okay,
gets
nicely
taken
done.
Down. GE, they will be able to tie this up as far as the pistols are concerned. Picking up a 5th round victory.
It was a fast
Huge
retake.
pistol win for GE. They needed that so
It was a fast
desperately.
retake.
Now, they can
They
string
had a
another
lot
one.
of people. I mean, I say a lot of people. They had literally
See if they
everyone
wanna
in
try to
Heaven
go
just
for
as
their
the
own
spike went down.
Force by, wrong Monkski.
Yeah.
Good readjustment. The first shot, though, is crisp on the Carpe. Yeah, that's
Just
very
just
powerful.
pure meat
Looking much
shots.
more at home
Just
here with
double
this
body
Jet.
shotting everyone.
Think back to the the beginning on that Pearl map at one point, found himself what 0-8.
Don't you worry, it's all good.
Took a while to be able to
Again,
finally
I would
get
just be
that
watching the games
initial kill
normally,
coming through, and
so
it's just been a steady warm up.
it doesn't change too much.
Right now, even with this 3-round deficit they find themselves in, he's the one leading the charge.
And now he's got a Phantom. I mean, the confidence
Sias.
here is
Okay,
brewing.
nice
Yeah,
punish
very
over
good.
towards
No good
A.
for that one.
The
Stunned
double
up
duelist
B.
at the moment going
Offering up
over
some
towards
damage.
A with the
Monkski
stun.
up with the
In
Phantom,
reaction, they
say.
get over towards
Rest of
C.
the
We
team
do just have, in terms
work
of
their
what
way
they brought
into
into the
C site.
eco, not too much. Frenzy,
Pistols.
Sheriff.
It's going to prove to be difficult even just to get the plant down.
Cascade to try to push ahead. See the paranoia comes through from Monyet. Try to buy some time, but look at this. I mean, just these layered smoke.
Chat,
they
you
can
lot
at
are
least buy themselves
you lot are
time.
messed up today.
2 for 1.
Carpe trading one. Oh, running out of bullets here. Here's one yet. Himself tucked into the corner, but Fazzy will be there for the finisher.
It was
Swaps over
okay
to
damage.
Sheriff.
Carpe did some damage here.
Guns
We
him
get
down.
2 armors.
These will come
Hopefully
in.
not going to see a
Global
rebuy of
looking
them.
alive.
This is pretty good though. This makes the bonus a lot better. Wrongsky can have knives. He can drop this out, so there's 1 less gun to buy. So
that's extra money.
that's pretty
an
good.
alt charge, right? That, with the 2 kills as well, is not a bad eco round. I mean, you do invest a little bit as T1 because Saya does grab that Marshall. I did see a Frenzy come through for Zeta, but well worth it overall. I think this is like a 50-50 round, basically. Like you're okay with it.
There's some teams in NA.
It's a pretty good eco round.
There's some teams in NA that are doing it.
Okay, so still
I think it's Moist Moguls that are doing the light armor.
Simon is there.
So we'll wait until the actual franchising starts. And just remember, we're only seeing 4 teams, so we might see some other teams try the light armor stuff.
He's continuing to push. See the rotate around from Bazzi, at least getting into position to maybe offer up a flash.
Okay, in terms of the bonus, it's not too bad. And this is the important thing to note: we have 3-5 saved so that we can get some ops out pretty early on. Oh my god! Okay. This has a chance to snowball, and it becomes a weird like mind game at the moment because there's a gun down that they will probably likely want, so they kind of want to heavy protect it by pushing out towards A. Little bit unlucky on that one. Nice kill from Zeta.
She just looks to back off.
I thought he had Zeta there for a second. It looked pretty good, but it just missed the head. Monyet has to use the paranoia to back off.
Yeah, Monyet versus Munchkin. Avoided getting paranoid. Either way, ships in the night, they're shifting around, and it seems like, Munchkin knows exactly where he is. He needs to push it, but Texture arrives!
Oh my god,
nowhere,
hero.
up the top rope. Cuts him down to the arrival through waterfall.
How are you playing this? You're playing retake and you leave Texture on his own after he bails you out like that? My guy.
Evened up just a little bit more. They have the gun advantage. Trying to break the cove. They are able to do it. Everybody moves up to try to offer some covering fire.
Dude, if I'm getting bailed out like that, I'm like, dude, do you want me to jump around the corner? Like, what do you want? I shouldn't be here.
That's really good.
That's crazy.
Good communication to get
Okay, let's see
over
this. 3-on-3.
Bail Monyet out. Carpe can do. Here's the spike tank.
Aaron needs to have something here. Trying to inch forward, get onto this. Monyet will find one.
Nice spamming.
Yeah, the setup
Should be
just
impossible.
nasty.
Small window where the
Lineups
smoke's
here.
open, so try to at
Get
least
on
get
with
it
this
half.
swing out. They
But
find
yeah,
it.
I mean, not
C1.
too bad in
Certainly
terms of the
not
bonus.
clean, but they
Could have
still
been winnable.
managed
I
to
really
break
did
the
want to
momentum
see
a bit. They
the
pick up
Omen
as
stay
well.
on site and
They
duel with
stretch
his
the lead
mate there,
again by
especially
3.
after getting bailed out.
Gonna have to be half buys.
It's tooth and nail. You know, you can see how bad both of these teams want
Half
this.
armor buys it.
Again, yeah.
15k viewers for kickoff day? Dude, there was like 120 earlier. 120k for the Japan game.
Every kill they get is great.
Plus that, yeah, that's only
Decent amount here.
the UK stream.
Finally, we're able to do it. You know, let's go there.
Well, English stream.
From the side of T1, but I just love the way Monyet played that. He used that paranoia to kind of shift into a back position, and immediately Texture was on his horse to come help.
Yeah.
And that's great. It shows good communication between this global team from players from different countries, right? So this isn't
Okay, right, let's focus in on this one. I'm going to highlight everyone again that cannot buy next round. So
that's great to see.
you can all
Haven't
see
spoken to him.
it's pretty impactful,
pretty
this one.
good, yeah, it's pretty good now.
Oh,
Monsky gonna go for it.
surely not.
Forward.
Oh my goodness. How have you got this kill? That's... Dude, Munchkin is gonna be gutted. Absolutely gutted with that.
Damage on him either. That's a brutal way to miss out on what otherwise looks
And they
like a
get
very
Skyle
free
onto
kill.
this. Skyle,
Carpet will grab
3 of them
more,
are gonna
cut
go
the
here.
scissors
They might
immediately.
pivot.
He also
They're gonna
flashes
pivot, or
to
are
the
they
side.
gonna... Calling's gonna be interesting here. They could go back if they want to. No, they're just gonna go for it.
Zeta answers back. Takes down the raise. Saya will find Aaron. Might think the drop is clear.
Oh my god, they might not think he's here with a...
Fazzy gonna swing out, looks to break the code bend, answers back.
Oh, this is kind of nuts.
Finds the kill. Now it's all on Zeta.
Zeta's been good. Has to try and win this one. So a big round.
Push,
Uh-oh.
Tap onto the spike. Finds one. Does he suspect? Well, now he knows. Another tap. And neither player really knows the location of the other.
Trigger discipline.
Oh my.
Yet plays it perfectly.
Yeah, dude,
Gets
that's
the read.
massive in terms of the
Zeta
impact. That forces them
tries
down
to
to
go for the
eco.
wraparound.
Holy hell. Okay, it's well and truly back on at the moment.
Global will keep this one damn close.
The trigger discipline there from Zeta on the after he got the first kill on the spike, when he went to recheck it, he did like a little circle, like he's like, oh, okay, and he never pulled the trigger. That's pretty impressive. I thought I would have just sprayed at it. I mean, just like better safe than sorry, but that still didn't allow him to get through and get the win. He really tried to kind of keep things quiet, tried to keep Munyet guessing, but Munyet just
Dude, they had
outguessed him
this
there
guy
at
at
the
the
end.
top spamming the
Jeez, they're loud.
cove as well, and the guy in terms of the corner. Felt like that cove had so much HP on that round. That's madness.
I mean, yeah, it's good to see that the player is very much alive and well, considering how long we've been here at the studio.
I was gonna say, dude, if I see him move forwards against an eco with the op here, I might lose my mind. But that's not gonna happen. Good discipline, good falling back. This is fast, a real heavy overwhelm. That is an op down. Okay. Yeah, they might try and fast retake this before they get the guns and get set up. We'll see.
Yet, playing out of stairs, it's being watched. It's again the reckoning available. On yet we'll find one. Can he do it again? Huge in the clutch last time. Pull it off once more. Might be enough to break the spirits of T1. Hear the footsteps. They know where he's at. On yet he gets that kill again. Same position as he did in the last round, but this time he will not.
Damn, what a
survive.
hero round.
Get
Oh
another
my
4K
goodness.
on this harbor.
Hero round. They pick up the op, they get an upgrade as well.
To desperately want that 3-round lead.
What a round from Zeta. The Bulldog at the beginning of this.
Yeah,
I
they
think
needed the
he
individual
stopped
round to
Texture
kind of
with
get them
the
back on
showstopper in hand, didn't he?
back on course
He
here.
just pulled it. You hear it right there. And
Unbelievable.
I liked a lot of the overwhelm that they did on the jet. I think they've sussed out that both of the duelists are kind of pushing over towards A, so they yeah, they don't have much stopping power other than the actual nade itself. So I like this overwhelm. It looks like they might go for it again. We'll see.
At their peak, eliminating DRX from Champions 2021. This is that level of Zeta that we're seeing
In
right
theory, Zeta is IGLing because they said it on the desk, so like I'm kind of taking that as just golden for sure. But I also like to hear it from the actual team itself.
Our eyes on him maybe a little closer than some others, but he was so consistent too. You know, especially
Now they haven't pushed all the way
a lot
through,
of the
but can.
other
They're literally at the moment just
putting up
taking it with the
positive
double
numbers
duelist
every
and then
time
just
I
trying to
look at
leave one of the
score.
duelists there.
And at lock-in, I was kind of like, man, I'm a little bit.
They've had an op a lot. They've actually been opping with Jet a lot over towards A once they've taken A main control.
You're absolutely right.
I mean, at that event, it happened to everybody on T1.
Yes,
Other than Carpe.
Yes. But he looked great today. I mean, he's making great decisions. I mean, again, even the little things like that trigger discipline on that spike, even though the round didn't go his way, it's still smart. It's still tough to do that in the moment. It's tough to be that disciplined.
Okay.
In the moment. And Zeta is
Dude, that forces them
so
down to an
many
eco. That was
well-known
mad round for them to win.
outrageously good
That
lineups.
that round might have just won them a game.
Just that on a harbor, you can go 21 and 7 in 17 rounds. It absolutely masterful performance and having impact as well with his utility, having a ton of impact with his utility. He's making this map really difficult for GE to navigate.
All right, well, Pain Shell's fault line used early here. GE calling the timeout, trying to see how exactly they want to go about
4-pass and
this
stack.
eco
They
round.
don't want to overdo the util
Strategies.
here.
You can
They
expect
want them
another
to come in, so
going into the next buy. Dog goes in, gets the close catch, and what a
Nicely done. Holy hell. That was really nice.
Be able to cut down the enemy jet, but swiftly traded back and traded up. Bazzi now gone. Rolling Thunder going to be available into the next round. Aaron, love to get a little bit more here. Find a kill to be able to guarantee to have that lockdown going into the next.
What's the plan here? That's getting taken away from you.
I like the idea here from GE.
This is looking like a must-needed round in terms of econ, right? They just got the injection of the 300 for the plant, 3,000 on top of all of this as well. That's really nice. Heavy in control now. Dude, that one round from Zeta is just like... It's changed everything. The previous maps worth watching, do not watch the Haven. That is all I will say to you.
A couple of them, as far as that money is concerned, not in the greatest position.
No, they're just pre-firing the angles, just seeing if they can catch Aaron trying to lurk. Yeah.
Carpe?
They actually lose an extra gun here.
I mean, the shrug is right.
I don't know.
That one kind of deserves the question mark. Why is Kappa gun down?
Well, you know, he's
money. It's
new to the game. He hasn't been playing it since the game came out. You know, he's competing in a different title. It's
fine.
Right, this might be it. 11-7, last buy round for them. At least last full buy round for them potentially, because if we get to 12 here, that's a low buy in terms of a low force buy. They got the breach ult, and that's kind of it. Aaron's 2 kills away from their ult. In terms of this, though, we got an ult to clear a site and then an ult for the afterplant. So T1 are fully in control. They got the attack op out as well, which they saved, I'm pretty sure.
Looks like he's in kind of a pivot position for that Rolling Thunder potentially. Really put it to good use. Texture, the only one even.
He's 21-7. Holy hell. Yeah, he was doing bits over towards top C as well. Baby wall.
Just trying to, I think, just bait some attention over towards A as they begin their rotate. For now, not too much movement from the side of GE. They're not really committing.
It's such a awkward because this wall doesn't necessarily allude to them.
That might win the record for the smallest.
It's not cutting off
the smallest.
You would suspect that they're actually going to end up moving somewhere else. Ronski tries to go for the timing there.
Dude, Ronski's timing is relatively unlucky there. Uh-oh, we're going for a solo play. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, you're stuck out. Oh, you're fine. Okay, I was worried. It's all fine. Everyone relax, it's all fine. They clear the side, they get the ult down. It's going to be a very hard retake, either way. Potato _ feet, nice name. Thank you for the 5 months. Chat, where's my plant? Chat, where's my plant? Uh oh. There's my plant. Yeah, it's fine.
Still a very precarious spot. Texture desperately trying to just spam through, find something, but it's going to be Side Player answering back with spam of his own to find the kill. And now at this point, given the economy,
he was naded in the first satchel hit, right? Then second one missed.
Aaron gonna have to just hightail it, tucked away somewhere, and hope for the best. T1, they will be taking this to map point.
To match point, I mean, it's kind of interesting. Like, so much of that round to me is actually...
They're saving. We're going to have 5 chances for T1 to close this. They used both of their ults into this one, and we had the breach ult, so that's done. I don't know where we are in terms of this. But in terms of econ, it's looking pretty rough. This is a very good chance for T1 to close this out.
That angle towards A-Link. But is it like a double pump? Are they going to go C? Are they going to come back to A? Is it a fake to go C? All these questions.
It's very true. They kind of have to. They have to at least pick somewhere they're going to fight for. Whether it's like, and again, I don't recommend it being B too much, but I do agree they have to kind of do something here and here if you're playing double duelist.
It wasn't attainable for GE to get through, and now they've got to give it everything they've got. Spectre, Guardian, half armor.
Okay, heavy shutdown, instant reaction. Look at this call. They've seen enough util. And with that getting popped so early on, yeah, they just know there's one person here.
They note the killjoy over towards Waterfall.
Very nice calling. Dude, the calling in terms of this map and the fast map from T1's been great. Oh my. Saw the satchel come through as well. That's strong. Okay, I think that's it.
Gets the kill. Zaya takes down Ronsky. And could this be it? It absolutely looks like it. Moniette would have to go absolutely crazy. He finds one, but he can't get any more.
Nicely done.
And 13-7.
Nicely done. Their Lotus look cool. Their Pearl look cool.
All the way to 3 games, all of the delays.
And yeah, he got Haven to VOD review.
It is 1:06 a.m. You could not tell from the way the T1 piloted that final map.
A fantastic performance here from T1. Some great adjustments being made since lock-in.
Big shout out